Well, would you look at those lines? I mean, we got some full lines. Post finish here, we're going on a 50 plus intermediate. Decided to get into a class that had a lot of guys. Hopefully to mix it up a little bit and see how this turns out. We're up here at Irish Valley in Paxino, Pennsylvania, about 10 miles east of Danville, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to tell you right up front, this is a pretty awesome course they put together for us. Winds around. Tight. There we go. 10 seconds. Dang bike won't start in gear, so I got to start it in neutral. I get her bumped in gear pretty quick. Craig's off to my left. I got a lot of guys in this line. Screaming, squirting around sideways. Watch this dude. He's left. He's right. He's left. He's left. You're right. He's coming around. Okay, we're going to make a hard off-camber turn here. Craig's going to scoot in front of me a little bit, and then it's going to be follow the freaking leader. We're going to head down into this, I think they picked every fence row they could find, and it's like, let's put a trail through it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a little trail through it. Trouble was, it kind of bottlenecked if you got somebody just a little bit slower in front of you. Craig's up there in that new Husky 500, and he is thinking that, yeah, I like the power this thing's got. Got a big fat wide back tire on there, and I want to see what this thing can do. First ride on it. Just got it back from Marty up there at Paradise Cafe Cycles, and he's feeling pretty good about it. He's thinking he's gonna take it to me. A little right, a little left, a little power right in the kisser, and down on the mat he's gonna go. But let's see how this works out for him. Right now we're kind of stuck. We're like in that funnel thing where you can't go any faster than the slowest guy in front of you. It will open up here directly, folks. Be patient. Be patient. It's coming around, snaking down through here. You know how it is in the first lap. You're trying to catch up with a couple of slower guys from the group of four that didn't get started right on time. And I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to go back next year. I think this course is really good. I think all the little snafus they had electronically and stuff are going to be all under control. I think we're going to have a really good race this year. We had a really good race this year. What? Somebody bumped somebody in the back tire? Oh, I think I just went by Craig right there. We're gonna take the inside line here, sneak by two other guys. Got this dude on a Suzuki up here. I'm going to see him throughout the freaking race, especially in this first lap. Trying to catch his number. I'll give you a name. We're going to snake down around here, and I think we're going to shoot straight back up the hill. That's right. Got around him. But for how long? Oh, here comes some of that mud. A little bit. That was what this course was. It was a lot of in and out, in and out, in and around different little muddy spots, just winding back and forth snake-like. Alright, here's this one spot. I'm telling you, I am no good in the mud. I'm going to tell you that right now, and this was some deep, rutted mud. I know they tell you, pin it, sit back in the seat, and hopefully it all works out for you. This dude in front of me, I went through about 3 or 4 tear-offs there in about the first 3 laps. After that, it wasn't too bad. 37H, I don't even see him in my group. That might have been the leader of our group. We all finished out here, that was maybe Adam Sear, 359 maybe. I'm not sure if I can get a good look at him or not there. Adam Sear won our 50 plus intermediate class though. He's slinging mud. We got a little bottleneck. Oh, there goes Kevin Marshall, the Punisher. Put a little slide job on me. He didn't feel real 100% about that one, so he left me back by, and I'm not really quite sure why. That's James Ketchison in front of me. Watch this. This is so cool. Pulls a freaking wheelie. For how long? Puts it back down. Little showmanship there. That was so cool. I got Kevin just breathing down my neck out back. He's on a KDX. Just like myself. I got some pictures early on of these guys screaming up through here. And you hit this one little section like right here in about 5th gear, and I mean tell you, pull the front end up and good photo shoot. Lorena Walker was out there just kind of doing her thing, probably in tree bark camo, making herself part of the mud, jumping out, getting a quick shot every now and then. Just amazing footage that she gets out here of us. Notice how we're snaking up over this freaking hill. We're finally into the good wood section. Loose rocks. Heading up over here. Trying to keep up. These guys are finally starting to get a little space in between them. Not so much fall leader. We're up in 2nd, 3rd gear sometimes. Nobody's really getting overly eager about trying to get that quick pass or anything yet, but you wait. Nobody's got a lot of patience on in this group. A lot of great riders. There we go. We're gonna sneak by that guy. We're all heading up over this hill. It's just kind of back and forth, switchback style. Can't really tell. The track is like, I want to say pristine, because had a little moisture in it, get a little tack into it. There were some rocks in there that kind of has some technical difficulty to it. The roots hadn't really shown their head yet terribly in this post-finish race. I really like this track. I think everybody I talked to, they all really liked it. So it's hopefully one we'll get back to again next year. Alright, now we're starting to head back down over the hill here. I'm still trying to catch that James Ketchison. He ended up getting 3rd place. He finished 1 minute out of the lead. And he kept his average times in the mid-18s, which was good. Here's a buddy of mine. Good old Joe Spade on that new IT. I think it's a 175. Starts in the row in front of me. And this dude looks a lot faster. But what you don't see a whole lot of here is, I'm pretty sure Kevin Marshall made quick work of Joe, and I'm biting at the bit. That's Kevin up in front of him, trying to get by. I think. I'm trying everything I can do to get around Joe. Joe's making me work for it. I don't think he knows it's me. Not that it would even matter, but I mean, tell you, look, I mean, he's got some style points going on here. Doing a great job out there riding that IT. Looks really good. I think he looks a lot faster than he did on that Honda. I'm just saying, putting it out there. I kind of think he left me by there. He took the inside track, kind of woed up a little bit, and I was able to get around, and I'm back after Kevin. Me and Kevin, I'm telling you, we swapped back and forth probably 3-4 times. It was a stinking blast. I could catch him in certain parts, and he could catch me in certain parts. He's faster and much better in the passing. He can catch somebody and find a little line and scoot and get around in the inside of him. He's really good at that back brake, just like powering into it and getting around. Alright, I'm going to catch up to Brian Ashcraft here. We'll be heading out to his track here very directly. And I'm going to try keep my speed up. I don't think he knows I'm there. I'm going to do a little sneak attack on him around the left side, heading up to the start-finish line. Give me the go-through. I thought I'd catch up with. I kind of ran by myself there for a little while after that. This was a dual event, the first one we had. The motocross track was opened up on the, this is Saturday, and the next, on Sunday they had the Irish Valley motocross. There goes the Punisher, Kevin Marshall, making it happen around my left side. Never seen him coming, never heard him. Now watch this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what drives me nuts racing him. And what I enjoy the most is like, watch this. Gonna make quick work of this guy up here. I need to learn from him. He has like cat-like reflexes here. Watch. He's looking anywhere he can juke and jive. Bam! He's in the inside a little bit. Guy didn't even know he got hit. I'm hollering, but what the heck's that, dude? You gotta make a move like Kevin did. I cut a bunch of footage out because I just followed this guy around for a while. I couldn't find a place to make a move. Kevin gets ahead of me. I lose a bunch of freaking time. If there's anything I gotta know, we're bumping up to this 50+ intermediate class, is how to make a pass better. Kevin is gonna pressure me into making better passes, for sure. I just can't let him make a pass and then walk away from me like that. See, I'm stuck. I am in the mud up to my axle to axle. I'm stuck in between two roots. Can't really get away. I finally stop, pick my ass end up. I bring it over a little bit. I finally get out. They cut this section out for the dual disc brake because it got so bad. I had a couple guys get around me there. I lost probably a good full 30 seconds, 45 seconds right there in that mud hole. We're heading back toward the start-finish line here. A couple little small wooden bridges with some chain link fence across them. Down around this pond. And you're heading up into this section here where I think it goes back and forth 4 or 5 times in this small little fence row. We're going to head up here beside this winter wheat. And then it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then you're going to shoot out into the motocross track. I ended up in 7th place. I had a 57-minute, along with Kevin Marshall, had a 57-minute who got 6th place. We both averaged, I had an 18-minute, 19-minute, 20-minute laps. Kevin, on the other hand, had 18, 20-minute laps. So we both had our fair share of problems here and there. But it ended up being Adam Sear, Jim Lair, James Ketchison, Lamar Zell. I kind of think his times might have been a little screwed. Like I think the flagman might have screwed up a little bit because he had 20-minute laps. They showed him in 4th place, but it is what it is. We had faster times, but like I said, I think the flagman might have messed up with him a little bit. So we either end up 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th. I did have a little bit of problem with my bike. It didn't want to go down into 1st gear. I had to stop 3 times, I think it was, to manually put down with my hand. It wouldn't go down. I think it might have been low on oil, not 100%. But I'll be working on that problem here this coming week. Heading back into the motocross track. just a short portion of it. This isn't what we'll race tomorrow. Back up to the start-finish line, and that'll give you a sneak preview if any of you guys are looking for 2023 and seeing what the course was like in 22. This was it. Irish Valley. Cross country. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun making them, and I do appreciate y'all watching. Talk to y'all a little later.